Alright guys, welcome to another episode. On this episode, I want to talk about drying your clothes, specifically how they dry clothes here in Japan and what my thoughts are, and I'm going to ask you what your thoughts on it as well. So, I remember the first time when I came to Japan, I started driving around, started my second day here, and I noticed that almost everyone has their clothes being dried outside. I thought it was really strange. In America, I've never seen anyone dry their clothes outside, except maybe like a bathing suit, maybe, but like your normal clothes that you wash, no, never. But here in Japan, apparently it's super normal. Everyone really basically does it. They just dry their clothes outside. In Japan, there's two different types of washing machines. They got their front loaders, so basically it opens from the top of the machine and you put your clothes in. This is the cheapest form of washing machine here, and it technically has a drying function. However, to actually dry your clothes in those like top loading machines, it'll take like 3 or 4 hours, and in that time it will use a shit ton of electricity, so not many people do it, and because it's not very effective. Now the other type is your normal drum type, right? Your drum type washing machines that they open from, how can I say this, not the top, but from the front side, right? That's actually the type we have. It's like a Panasonic one. Maybe in another video I'll make a dedicated one to washing machines if that's something you're interested in seeing. But nonetheless, you open it up, we can put our clothes in it. It's got a lot of different functions. It does have a drying function. So if clothes are like super wet or something, it will dry it, but it will still take about an hour or an hour and a half. And it's not very energy efficient, so we hang our clothes. Usually my wife is the one who spins it, right? Puts all the clothes in there, runs the machine, and I'm the one who hangs them. So, it really bothered me for a long time because I kept thinking that, this every day I spend about maybe 15 minutes, 10-15 minutes hanging clothes. Excuse me. So, obviously, if we had a dryer, or if we always used the drying function, then I wouldn't have to hang any clothes, and let's just say my daily chores would be less. However, I've grown accustomed to it. At first, like I said, I really wasn't feeling it. I really didn't like it. But I have to admit that hanging clothes outside on a nice, really sunny day, afterwards, your clothes, it just feels more fresh afterwards versus putting it in the dryer. Not to mention, it is better for your clothes to dry it outside, and that's obviously because whenever you're drying your clothes in the machine, you ever get those lint balls? It's just pieces of clothes that are just, or fabric really, that's just coming out of your clothes. So I'm curious, wherever you live right now, do you hang your clothes outside? If you do, if you don't, let me know down below. If you live in Japan and you do it or you don't do it, let me know. I'd love to hear about it. If you have any questions about this video or any of my other videos or anything about in Japan in general, please feel free to let me know and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Alright guys, once again, thanks for watching. Bye.